Welcome to No Ordinary 90, where football is more than a result. The game goes deeper than the final score. Passion to precision. This is football with substance.
Everyone says the Premier League is number one. The money, the players, the drama. But here's the real question. Is it actually the best league in the world? Or have we just been sold the hype? Today, I personally will be breaking it down with numbers you can't ignore to see if the Premier League really deserves that crown. Let's start with the obvious. The Premier League has unmatched global reach. We are talking about broadcasts that go out to over 643 million homes in 212 territories, with a potential audience of 4.7 billion people. In the 2022 to 2023 season alone, a 2.01 billion watched live matches and another 1.22 billion caught highlights. And the talent, from De Haaland to Salah to De Bruyne to Van Dijk, just to name a few, because there's countless more. It is stacked. Plus the unpredictability is huge. We're talking about at any given time, a mid-table side can easily beat title challengers on any given weekend. That drama is part of what makes it feel like the best. So, the competitive argument. People say it's the most competitive league, and that's true. We regularly see 6 or 7 clubs battling for Europe, and the relegation fights going down to the last day and minute. But here's the thing. Is competitive the same as being the best? Because if you're looking for pure technical mastery and tactical brilliance, some would argue that leagues like the Liga, the Serie A, and the Ligue 1 still hold an edge in certain areas. Look at La Liga. In the past 15 years, Spanish clubs have dominated Europe, with Real Madrid and Barcelona lifting the Champions League on multiple occasions. The Serie A is back in the conversation, with Inter, Milan, and Napoli competing deep in Europe. The Bundesliga, Bayern aside, is a machine for producing world-class talent, such as Musiala, Bellingham before he joined Real Madrid, Kai Havertz before he came to England. Even Ligue 1, often dismissed as a farmers' league, no offense, has seen the likes of Mbappe, Dembele, Neymar, Messi, and countless stars grace that league, who continues to dominate on the biggest stages. So, let's look at it from a Champions League perspective. If the Premier League is the best, we should see that dominance in Europe, right? Yes. English clubs have had big wins. Chelsea in 2021. We have had Liverpool in 2019. Manchester City in 2023. But Spanish clubs have been just as, if not more dominant, over the last 15 years. Real Madrid have won the Champions League the most times, and we're talking about 15 titles, followed by AC Milan 7, Liverpool 6, Bayern 6, and Barcelona 5. So, the UEFA's current club coefficient rankings right now still have Real Madrid at the top, followed by Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, then Manchester City and Liverpool. And we're not talking about the current Champions League winner, who is PSG. That tells you the gap at the very top is not that wide. So it boils down to this also. Now, we have to be honest. A huge reason the Premier League is seen as the best is because it's the richest. I've done some research here, guys, and in 2023 alone, the Premier League clubs generated 7.1 billion in revenue, nearly double the Liga's 3.7 billion and the Bundesliga 3.6 billion. Even the median Premier League club earns 60% more than its Bundesliga equivalent, and over 3 times more than a La Liga or a Serie A club. That kind of money means bigger squads, more star signings, attract better managers and coaches, and an overall higher standard. But it doesn't automatically means the football itself is better. Sometimes it's just that the product is more marketable. So, is the Premier League still the best league in the world? Let's look on it. If we're talking reach, the excitement, and financial power, absolutely. No one comes even close. But if we're talking pure technique or tactical dominance, the gap between England and the other top leagues isn't as massive as the marketing suggests. At the end of the day, the answer might depend on what you value more. Do you value the drama and the depth of competition, or the artistry and dominance of the very best? Now, it's over to you guys. Do the stats convince you that the Premier League deserves that crown? Or do you still rate the likes of La Liga, the Serie A, or the Bundesliga higher? Drop your thoughts below. And if you love football debates like this, that goes beyond the scoreline, subscribe to No Ordinary 90, where football is more than just a result. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Comment when you can. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. And again, thank you.